Hi Year 5, so today we're going to do a review on our mark making skills and our techniques. And I'm going to do the same as I've always done, show you how to lay it out and present it. But what I want to make you aware of is the success criteria. Now the document I'm going to make this week has this success criteria on it here. And there are aspects to look out for to make sure your work is the best it can be. So we have layout, which is how you present your work on your page, the image you choose to select and work from, and your mark making skills. We have 3 columns. We have the must column, which is the things you must do. The yellow column is that you should be doing it really. Now we've had a few weeks practice on it. And the green column is could you be doing this? So each stage works up and is in a development. So for example, you have drawn out the layout is the must, that's what you must be doing. You should be thoughtfully drawing out the layout and adding in a title, but could you be thoughtful and creatively drawing out the layout and adding in a suitably styled title? So you can see they work along, and as you go up, you achieve more. So we'll be using this when we are looking at your work and reviewing it, so we can see how well you're working and how much you are improving. So please use that, and like I said, it's at the bottom of the document. I'm now going to talk you through the layout in preparation for the work. So I've just drawn out my layout. We've got the title up here and we've got the boxes here. So the measurement across here is 15 centimetres. The measurement down here is 20. I've then added in a line through the centre to make them into 4. This measurement here is 7.5 centimetres, which is half of 15. And this measurement here is 10 centimetres, which is half of 20. This is also on the document too, but just to emphasise, we've got a 7.5 centimetre wide box and 10 centimetre long box, and they are all the same. And it fills the page quite nicely. I'm now going to select my image. I'm going to draw the image over the whole 4 boxes, so it's a full image. But then when I'm going to work with my marks, each box will be a different method of marking. Okay, so I have drawn out my ladybird. I have used her before, or him, but I did like the image, so I'm happy to use it again. If there's an image that you found before that you want to reuse for this, please do, it's absolutely fine. Now one of the criteria it says to fill the boxes. Now because my image is quite landscape and I'm working portrait, it is okay if there is a slight gap here and at the top of where your image is just a little bit too short to fill the boxes. It's not a problem, but it should fill the boxes to this side for sure, because you've tried to fit it in and you've tried to make something that is very wide fit as something very tall, okay? So I've drawn it out. I have also added in just my labels here of what each box should be to remind me, and then I'm going to start adding in my marks. So diagonal is just black and white. Scribbling is also black and white. We then have the colour one, which is just colour. And then we have the choice. The choice is what you would like to do. You could do different marks. You could mix colour and line to see how it works. But the choice is your choice to show your skills and what you would like to do. So I've just done my diagonals. I'm just going to talk you through it. So I've tried to go right up to the edge of the box to meet the criteria. I have done hatching, diagonals, cross hatching, all the same type of mark, they're just layered on the black dots. I have done a looser cross hatching or diagonal overlapping on the red part, and I've just done a very wide loose diagonal line for the background because it has a colour but it's very light and it's very plain. I'm now going to go on to do my scribbling side here with the other part of the ladybird, and then I'll go on to colour and a choice. I've just done my scribbling one. It was quite quick because it's scribbling and it's quick marks. But same things. I've tried my best to stay inside the box and go up to the line. If it's scribbling, you might get the odd mark that comes out of the box. Don't worry too much. You can see that everything lines up, so it still looks like the ladybird, but every box is changing. I've darkened the black because it was a darker area. I've layered up some areas here to show shadows, and I've done a light scribbly loose line background to finish it off. Now I'm going to go on to colour. Okay, so I've just done my colour one, and I've done cross-hatching, zigzags, swirl, done 2 sets of swirls. Again, the image is joining up with the colour. I'm not going to do the choice because I want to see what you can do. So I'm leaving my one blank. Obviously, don't leave your one blank. I will finish off my title too and rub out a few of my guidelines, but like I said, please do the choice because that shows your creativity. But I'm not going to do it because I don't want you to copy me, because I'd like to see what you can do. Okay, so I've just gone over my titles here with black pen. I've emphasised my title up here too. I just need to do a bit of rubbing out. You can see my pencil guidelines. And if this was complete, this would also be done too. Remember, the choice is your choice, so I'm not going to show you what I would do to complete the page. Make sure that you're using the success criteria on the document, that you have met that criteria to achieve and succeed in many different parts of it. Then upload a photo to Teams so you can be given some feedback. Thank you.